Paperboy News here to deliver y'all that daily report. Now 600 went live today and wanted to address Big U, and despite that video that everybody seen where it looked like Big U was pressing him and 600 looked scared to the point where he told everybody that if they got any issues with his big homie Big U, then pull up and he'll catch they fade. And after that day, I guess 600 looked back at that video and felt as though Big U marked him out. And since Big U recorded that video of basically him humiliating 600 never liked him ever since. Now according to 600, he was never scared of Big U, and in his mind he could whoop Big U, but the reason he held himself back was because Big U put in a lot of work for the Rolling 60s, and at the end of the day, that's his Big G homie. But he said, since my Big G homie wanna mark me out and make me look like a coward online, I'm gonna let the world know who he really is. Now as we all know, 600 and Whack 100 be trying to smut out Big U any chance they get, and we never hear Big U go online and try to respond back, cause he's not with the internet games. Now 600 tried to use reverse psychology, and even though Big U was the one that pressed him on camera, he said that Big U don't want to catch his fade, because if he did, they would have already caught it already.
Cause I'm pretty sure like it's not like new people who ain't never seen me live answer these questions, right? Big U doesn't want to fight me. We have mutual homies and people we talk to on a daily. Yeah, if Big U wanted to fight me, we would have fought already, okay?
Now that's crazy how Big U's in his 60s now and 600's only in his 40s, and he's still calling them out for the fade. Now 600 said him and Big U have mutual friends from Rolling 60s, and he said one day one of his homies hit him up and said where he at, and he said he down the street. And when 600 said why, the person that he was on the phone with said Big U's pulling up, and he said say no more, he's gonna pull up too, so he can finally catch his fade. Now according to 600, when Big U arrived to the location, his big homie asked Big U, hey, 600's right around the corner, do you want to catch his fade? Now 600 gave one of the most funniest responses, and I want to warn you guys, don't try to laugh too hard.
600 around the corner, what's up? You gonna squabble or what? You know what Big U say? No, I don't want to squabble 600. I want to squabble whoever my head is, keep telling him everything.
Now my question to 600 is, if you're not scared of Big U, then why is it when Big U pulled up there to press you and pulled out his camera to record you, you said if anybody got issues with my big homie, out of your own mouth you called them your big homie, then pull up and you'll catch his fade. Now 600 said a while ago he felt as though the Rolling 60s had animosity towards him because of what he said about Big U. Now 600 said he got a boxing gym, and he wrote a PSA to any Rolling 60 member that if they got any issue with him, then pull up to his gym and he'll personally lock the doors and they can get their issue out the way. Now 600 said after he sent out that PSA, he waited at that gym for hours, and he said, you want to know what happened? Nothing, because nobody pulled up for that fade. And he told Big U, you know where my location of my boxing gym's at, and you know all I do is call you a rat online, so why didn't you pull up for that fade? And the only answer 600 said he can come up with is because Big U was terrified to catch that fade. Now I'm not gonna lie to you, every time 600 talks about Big U, it reminds me of that verse on that Jay-Z Take Over song, we don't believe you, you need more people. Because 600 keeps saying that all of these Rolling 60s are giving him information trying to smut out Big U, but he's the only one that's going online and nobody else is around to support that. Now whether or not 600 is scared of Big U now, that's pointless, because you already had that opportunity to get that squabble out the way with Big U when he pulled up and pulled that camera out on you. And when Big U was obviously pressing you on camera, the only thing you said out your mouth was, if anybody got any problems with my big homie, pull up and you'll catch his fade for him. Now 600 had a lot of potential on social media, but it's like he's going out backwards all due to Big U. But now that you guys heard the content, y'all like, share, and subscribe to the channel. Y'all let me know what y'all think down in that comment section. Paperboy News stand. Y'all be safe and stay dangerous out there. Down.
Anybody got a problem with 600, bro? I'ma be at my gym. I'ma come by myself. You can come by yourself. We can lock the door. Get cracking. Wherever you want to be on, come up here. I'ma be at the gym. If you got a problem, we can squabble. PSA to anybody. Went up there, no takers. So it's like, and they ain't hard to find, bro. I call dude bluff.